So I was kind of talking to my friend about Glalie, and he was telling me how he thinks that Glalie is one of the strongest ice types in the game. And honestly, I'm just going to say this. I think Glalie is absolutely useless. I don't think it really has anything going for it at all. Every stat is base 80 in each stat: HP, attack, defense, special defense, speed. Now, on paper, it doesn't seem that bad, but once you realize every Pokemon wants at least one stat above 100, and seeing that it doesn't have any stat above 100, it just sucks. I mean, sure, you could be something good, right? We've seen Quagsire, it doesn't have anything above 100, but hey, it's still useful because, for one, it has a really good type being water and ground, which Glalie doesn't have. It has ice type, one of the worst types in the game. It's really good offensively, but again, when you're so slow that you're 80, so you can't really outspeed much of anything, or you don't even hit that hard with 80 attack and special attack, what's the point of being an ice type then? And then another thing that Quagsire has really good with it is its really good ability being unaware. So any stat changes doesn't affect it, right? Let's look at Glalie abilities. Ice Body. I mean, it's alright. It's essentially a leftovers during Snow's active, but seeing that Snow isn't that strong of a weather effect when you have much better ones like rain, sun, and sandstorm, why use snow? I guess you could use in lower tiers, but even then, Glalie not that good even in lower tiers. Okay, inner focus. That's alright. You can't be intimidated. That's pretty good. If you want to use the physical set, which it usually runs, but hey, it's not the best thing out there. You would rather use something like, let's say, Mammoth Swine, who's a much stronger ice type. It has a better typing, being ground in ice, really, really good offensively. It's stronger, it's bulkier, it has better abilities, it has the same speed stat even. And then your last ability being Moody, which is banned. But even then, it boosts up two random stats, or boosts up one stat by two, and then you lose one stat by one, right? It's can be really, really annoying, but honestly, it's not too bad. Usually, what people will do is run Protect or Substitute and just spam those until you have really, really good stats. But it could just be really, really bad stats. It's very luck dependent. So you could get something like, let's say, uh, minus defense and plus special defense, and then they can just hit you with close combat and you die, pretty much. And it's cheesy. It can be really annoying, but again, it's banned, so you don't really care at that moment. I think Mega Glalie is somewhat decent, right? Good stats, decent ability. It's, it's alright. I mean, I just think base Glalie is absolutely useless. You have a decent enough moveset, I guess, with stuff like Spikes, Ice Spinner, Ice Shard, and Earthquake. Something's very interesting is that it actually has a niche in Gen 3 OU. Pretty much it's faster than most spikers. Um it has explosion and ice beam and taunt, so it's pretty much a really good lead for certain niches, but overall, Glalie really doesn't have any other uses except for that. So yeah, with that being said, I think Glalie is an absolute useless Pokemon, if not one of the most useless Pokemon of all time. With that being said, thank you for watching and goodbye.